How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be breaking down the new image that has been released of Batwoman for this year's Arrowverse Elseworlds crossover. But first, remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so here's the first look image of Batwoman for this year's crossover. It looks sick. Ruby Rose looks so great. The suit looks so great. I love the coloring. I love the lighting, the design, and the wig. I know a lot of people were skeptic on the wig, or were skeptic because this looks amazing. I mean, I really have no negatives with this. You can see the ears sticking out, and it looks so good, dude. And she just looks, like, so stern, and, oh, dude, it looks so epic. I don't know. I really like it a lot, so I don't really care. She even has the back claw, which is okay. So that's pretty awesome. I've really been liking this suit. You guys know how I feel about this. I don't really have negatives with it. It looks good off screen and without lighting, like the pictures we've seen with Melissa Benoist. And it just, I don't know. I think it looks good, and I really don't see how you could have a problem with this suit. But anyway, I'm going to get into some new details that they released for this year's crossover, so let's get into them now. So these are coming from Entertainment Weekly, and it says, this year's crossover includes The Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl. Rose will make her debut as Kate Kane's masked alter ego in the Middle Arrow Hour, which sees Oliver, Stephen Amell, Barry Gustin, and Kara Melissa Benoist travel to Gotham City to track down Arkham Asylum, Doc John Deegan, lost Jeremy Davies. In the scene depicted above, which EW was on set to watch, Batwoman uses her grapple hook and batarang to stop two inmates from escaping Arkham Asylum and saves Green Arrow and Cisco in the process. So what can we expect from her take on Batwoman? She's a lot like Batman in the sense that she's kind of a dick, jokes Arrow consulting producer Mark Guggenheim, who has been described as the showrunner of the crossover. Ruby's amazing. She brings such a different color and tone. She will interact with our heroes both as Batwoman and as Kate Kane, so you'll see both sides of that character and that performance. While Batman is stoic and not nearly as affable as Flash or Supergirl, Kate Kane is the complete opposite. She is more fun because she's a billionaire, she has ladies, and that love her. I think for the most part, crossover-wise, she's swaggy, says Rose. She always knew who she was, but she's really coming into knowing who she is in the crossover, and with Batwoman as well. It's not the first time she's put on the suit. Furthermore, Batwoman isn't too pleased when the Trinity arrives in Gotham City. Kate does not want to deal with this. She has a whole other agenda, a whole other life that she's trying to sort out right now, and these frigging superheroes come in, and they're a mess, and they need her help, says Rose. So wow, you guys, there's a lot of information in what Entertainment Weekly has said and what the cast has said, including Ruby Rose. And there's a lot of details on this crossover, as I said previously, kind of explaining and also giving away the fact that the Batwoman portion of this crossover will be taking place in the Arrow episode, as everyone speculated, and it's obviously the second night of the crossover, so it's the middle episode in the crossover for the 3 nights, which is pretty interesting, to be honest. But then again, I mean, it's expected. Like, what did we think was going to happen? Batwoman's a very grounded character, similar to Arrow, so it makes sense that it would be in that episode for Arrow, and it just gets me excited, to be honest. But also, it kind of goes over some more Arkham Asylum details that when we first see her, we use some awesome gadgets, or at least Batwoman does. As I mentioned, she does have the bat claw, but apparently she also will use batarangs, which is obvious. I mean, that's a normal trope for Batwoman and Batman-esque characters, so of course we would see that, and it just gets me super hyped to actually see her use those, because, I mean, yes, we do see Green Arrow's gadgets from time to time, but guys, they're nowhere near as cool as Batman or slash Batwoman gadgets, dude. I'm so hyped to see that. And we did know that we are getting Arkham Asylum, as I said, with Dr. Destiny, and he's a doctor in Arkham, so it should be interesting to see about that. So that's obviously going to be the villain in this portion of the crossover, and then Monitor, because we know we're getting Monitor as a villain, and then I believe there's like the other pirate guy, I forget his name, it's something pirate. So maybe that's for like, maybe the pirate guy's the Flash and villain, and then Monitor is the Supergirl Night episode. So that's my prediction, but definitely cool to see Dr. Destiny in Arkham. He'll be in this episode, so that's something also we can look forward to. And they say that Kate Kane's kind of just like annoyed with these trio of superheroes when they come into Gotham, because she's dealing with other shit. And obviously, that's very like a Batman / Batwoman thing to do, because Batwoman's kind of selfish of Gotham, if you guys know what I mean. Like, he doesn't really want anyone else, like, coming into his city, helping him out. But not only that, I feel like it is going to be different. We are going to learn a lot about Batwoman in this episode. Not a lot, obviously, since we do know she is getting her own television series, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, that should be amazing. But we don't want to learn too much about her, because we do need to learn more in the TV series. But I'm sure, this is going to kind of like start a spin-off with that. So there's going to be a lot of Batwoman coverage and everything she's going through. So she's just kind of annoyed with these superheroes busting in. And yeah, so, oh, dude, I want her to just, it's going to be amazing. And, dude, I'm just so freaking hyped. Yeah, I guess let me hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Boop.